Thinking about buying turnkey rentals? They're marketed as the easy, passive path to financial freedom for busy professionals. But here's the truth, they won't get you there quickly. In this video, I'm going to break down why turnkey rentals might actually be slowing you down and what you should do instead if you want to achieve financial freedom while you're still young enough to enjoy it. And stick around to the end, because I'm going to show you some real-world examples of properties from our own portfolio, including a deal that helped us scale from a single-family home to an 87-unit apartment building. You can't do that with turnkey properties. Hey, I'm Dr. Kenji Asakura from Semi-Retired MD. My wife Leti and I were both practicing physicians when we started investing in real estate together. Within 3 years, we reached financial freedom. And today, we help high-income professionals, doctors, lawyers, business owners, use real estate to buy back their time. Let's start by talking about the companies behind these turnkey rentals, because they're everywhere and they market heavily to high-income earners like you. Turnkey companies know just how busy you are, and their marketing reflects that. Here's some examples of their offers. Rental property investing made easy. Buy fully vetted homes with tenants in place and start earning passive income from day one. Turnkey real estate investing for busy professionals. We handle everything so you can build wealth without the headaches. And how's this one? Done for you investing. You enjoy passive income without dealing with property management, renovations, or finding tenants. These marketing pitches speak directly to your biggest pain point, time. And on the surface, it sounds ideal. You're working 60 to 80 hours a week, and the idea of investing without the headaches is appealing. But here's the problem. When you buy turnkey, you're paying retail prices. You miss out on getting properties at a discount, and you give up one of the biggest wealth building tools in real estate, forced appreciation. That's how we build our wealth, not by collecting cash flow alone, but by buying properties at a discount and improving them to force appreciation. With turnkey, you miss out on all these opportunities. The turnkey company captures that initial discount and forced appreciation for themselves, leaving you with some cash flow and not a lot of ability to scale your portfolio. Let me share you a story from a surgeon who followed the turnkey model and ended up getting stuck. This was a surgeon earning over $500,000 a year, and he emailed us the following. Hey, I bought 13 doors over the last year, single family homes, duplexes, and a triplex. Most of them turnkey. I'll be making $4,000 to $5,000 per month, but I'm not sure this will get me financially independent. I don't want to run out of cash, but I'm not sure what to do next. And this is exactly what happens with turnkey. The cash flow is a lot less than you expected, you quickly run out of capital to buy more, and you don't have a clear path to scaling. It might feel like progress, but in reality, it's a slow climb. And here's something important, especially for high-income earners, someone making multiple six figures a year. Turnkey just doesn't do enough for you. If you're making over $500,000 a year like the surgeon, adding an extra $4,000 to $5,000 per month or around $60,000 per year isn't going to make a meaningful dent in your income. That same $60,000 might be a life changer for someone making $70,000 a year, but for a high-income earner, you need a better strategy that generates significant cash flow and scales quickly to replace your income and give you the freedom you're looking for. Next, I'm going to show you two examples of how we used a strategy we call the FastFire system to scale into multi-million-dollar deals. But before I do, if you want to go deeper into this topic about why most real estate strategies like turnkey won't work for high-income earners, check out this video here. So what does work? It starts with buying the right properties, buying them at a discount, and also creating value through forced appreciation. Let me show you what this looks like in action. We bought a property for $140,000, about $20,000 below market value. We added bedrooms and bathrooms in the basement to increase its value and force appreciation. A few years later, we sold it for $410,000, nearly 3 times what we paid. We used the equity from that deal as the down payment on a 16-unit, $2 million property. The next example is a single-family vacation rental that we bought for $660,000. We put in $50,000 worth of upgrades and sold it 4 years later for a little over $1 million. That gave us about $550,000 in equity, which we then rolled into a portion of an 87-unit, $4.6 million property. We found that property off-market through a relationship we had built with minimal effort. That same 87 unit is now projected to reach $7.4 million in value within 3 years, and given how it's going, it may sell for even more than that. And here's the thing, all of that started with smaller properties. If we had stuck with turnkey, we never would have had the equity to grow our portfolio like we did. And that's an essential part of achieving FastFire or financial freedom while you're still young enough to enjoy it. For high-income earners, scaling is even more critical because you need to generate substantial cash flow to make a meaningful dent in your income and build true freedom. This ties directly into one of the core pillars of our FastFire system, expand the money. Many high-income earners underestimate how important scaling really is. If you're buying turnkey single-family homes, you might get $300 per door per month in cash flow. But even with 10 of these properties, that's just $36,000 a year, not anywhere near enough to replace a multiple six-figure salary. You need to scale your portfolio to larger multifamily properties so your cash flow grows significantly, your equity compounds and you benefit from economies of scale. So to get there faster, you need to, number one, buy properties at a discount, and number two, increase the property's income and force appreciation, and then number three, use that equity to trade up into larger properties through 1031 exchanges or cash out refinances. That's how you go from a few single-family homes to owning dozens or even hundreds of units without running out of capital. Now I know what you might be thinking. Kenji, I don't have the time to do what you and Leite did. We get it. When we started investing together in 2015, Leite and I were working more than full-time as hospitalists. And here's what we learned building a portfolio while working as busy doctors and raising a family. First, if you have time to build relationships, you can find great deals, the types of deals I shared with you from our portfolio. And second, you only need to learn this once, then you can repeat it. In medicine, we say, see one, do one. It applies here too. Many people get stuck in endless learning, watching videos and listening to podcasts for years without taking action. You don't need endless learning. You need focused learning paired with action. You also need to build your team efficiently. Instead of cold calling dozens of contractors, you can leverage trusted referrals from a community. Remember, Turnkey is like paying someone to fish for you forever while charging you a premium. We teach people how to fish so they can feed themselves for life. So if you're a high income earner and you're ready to achieve financial freedom while you're still young enough to enjoy it, not 20 years from now, we'd love to help you. We use what we call the FastFire system to build a rental portfolio that allowed us to step away from our jobs in medicine and live life on our terms. FastFire is about achieving financial freedom quickly, not decades from now. Our system is clear. See the money, make the money, keep the money, and expand the money. We teach you exactly how to find and acquire properties, force appreciation, reduce your taxes, and scale your portfolio so you can reach freedom faster. If you want to learn how to build your rental empire using the same system, join our Zero to Freedom course and community. You don't have to do this alone. Let us show you the proven path. You'll find the link in the description below. If this helped you rethink turnkey rentals, hit like, subscribe, and comment below with your biggest takeaway or your own experience. We want to help you get off the slow path and onto FastFire. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.